Okay, we're recording. Okay. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the sixth SCF meeting. I'm your secretary, Calixto. Oh, whoops, Cali. And so let's start this meeting. So the icebreaker. Skipping it. Okay. So go ahead.
Okay, so our topic of the month is going to be Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Okay, so a little bit of background history. Also, I do apologize that my camera's off. My internet's been a little laggy, so that's why it's off. Anyways, getting into the background/history, in the 1970s, there was a significant growth for prevention and awareness of sexual violence across the country. And in the 1970s, the Bay Area Women Against Rape, they were the first national rape crisis center offering immediate victim services. And then as early as 1976, Take Back the Night March, in which women organized protests against rape and sexual assault. And then we move on to the early 1980s, where advocates used October as the month to raise awareness of violence against women and domestic violence. And then later on in the 1980s, we have the National Coalition. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm just going to pretend it is.
A coalition.
Coalition. Oh my God, I'm like way off. Against sexual assault. They were informally polled as the state sexual assault. And from there, they determined the preferred date for the National Sexual Assault Awareness Week. And then later in the 1990s, a week in April was selected. And then from there, advocates began coordinating activities and events throughout the month, as well as advancing the ideas of this to become a nationally recognized month for sexual violence awareness, and as well as having activities throughout the month. And then in April 2001, Sexual Assault Awareness Month became observed nationally. And then in 1994, Violence Against Women Act was passed, which required a law enforcement to treat gender violence as a crime rather than a private family matter. And then in 2009, Barack Obama became the first president to officially proclaim April as the Sexual Assault Awareness Month.
Some stigmas that surround sexual assault is that rape and molestation and sexual assault are rare, and they only happen to a certain type of person. They can happen to anyone. If a person didn't verbally say no, it doesn't count as rape. Actually, consent is not the absence of a no; it's the presence of an informed and freely given yes. Only vaginal penetration counts as sexual assault. Is any coerced sexual activity. A person can prevent sexual assault with certain behaviors, such as avoiding strangers or never walking home alone. Yeah, that's why it's a stigma. Boys and men can't be raped, and women can't be perpetrators. I don't know if you guys seen this show on Netflix. That no, it's not Netflix. It's on Hulu. It's called The Teacher, and then it's basically about like a teacher, like a woman teacher who like raped like this student that was a guy. So like it's just like a little example, but like it can like boys and men can also suffer sexual assault. And false rape and sexual assault reports are common. Uh, False ones, no, because why would you, do that? Like, of course it happened to you. You always have to believe them until proven like that it's not. But you know, so yeah.
Okay, so the National Sexual Violence Resource Center is hosting a hashtag 30 days of sexual assault awareness month challenges. So basically, these challenges are meant to show that sexual assault can happen anywhere at any time to anyone, and especially now since we're in an online setting that's been increasing a lot. And so the challenge that they're having for today is called a little known fact. So basically, what you do is you share an important but often overlooked fact relating to sexual violence, and you create like your own graphics and like basically you just post it online. And then for Thursday, for those who are going to be attending the makeup meeting, it is the Do My Part through Art. So basically, you print and you complete the Sexual Assault Awareness Month coloring page that they're going to be having it. And then from there, you upload it to your Instagram.
Okay, well, some resources. So, like we mentioned in some of our previous topics, locally we do have the Casa de Misericordia. Their number is 956-712-9591, and they are on Mier Street. As far as TAMU, we do have the Title IX. Um, and the information is right there. It's 956-326-2857. That's their email and their location. There is also a hotline in case of an emergency. Um, there's a 1-800-656-4673. That's their website, and there's some more resources there. And of course, you can always call the police department if need be.
So Shizufer is gonna be collaborating with CAN, which is the Campus Allied Network, for the Pride Week events. So April 17th is gonna be the LGBT plus Day of Silence. The 19th is gonna be the virtual love wall. On the 21st is gonna be the Kahoot. We're just gonna test students' knowledge on the flags. And on April 22nd is gonna be the virtual drag bingo. So if you guys have any chance to attend any of those events, you should.
Right, so elections, to let you know, Shizufer is going to be having officer positions opening up. So if you are interested in becoming an officer, make sure to fill out the Google form that I'm going to be sending out after the meeting. Or if you know anyone that's interested within the Shizufer organization, just make sure to let them know about that and have them fill out that application.
And some of the positions opening up include like the treasurer, secretary, public relations, community service, fundraising chair, and did I already say public relations?
I think so. Did you say treasurer?
Okay, and treasurer. Yeah, those are the 6 positions opening up. If you have any questions, feel free to email us for the criteria.
Okay, and here's our social media. As always, if you want to find us on Instagram, it is stf.txamiu. We also do have a Facebook page. She is the first Tammy U. If you have any questions, you can always email us at stf.txamiu@gmail.com. And we also have our own website right there. There is a little link, as well as the QR codes to find us on our website and the Trailblazers page.
So, of course, like I've always mentioned these past couple of weeks, if you do watch this meeting online, don't forget to either scan the QR code or use a little tiny URL. It'll just take you to Google form where you fill out this week's meeting. So, for example, this would be the week of the 12th. You would click that one and you would just click the one fun fact you learned about, something that caught your eye, basically.
Any questions, comments, concerns? Nope. Okay, well, I think that concludes the end of our meeting. Like Andrea mentioned, I hope you guys can attend or at least post about the Pride collaboration that we're going to be having, and as well as keep a lookout for that Google form that we're going to be sending out. And yeah, that's pretty much all we have for today.
Okay, so I'm going to end the meeting.